Alright, and welcome to the Roadside Oddity channel here on the YouTube, where we like hiking, biking, exploring parks, national parks, and mostly just searching out roadside oddities that exist across the United States. So today we're in Wichita, Kansas, downtown Wichita, Kansas-ish area, and we're on what they call the Arkansas River Trail here in this area. And this is a 10 to 12 mile trail. Now it's a little tough in the city because there's a lot of biking trails in Wichita, but a lot of them are not interconnected, or you got to know how to get to them and those type of things, and so it can be a little tough to figure out exactly where you're going, your mileage and everything like that. Now the great thing about living in a flat state, mostly flat state like Kansas, is that there's a lot of straightaways in certain areas where you can just ride and ride and ride. It's all flat the entire way. So anyway, we're gonna follow the Arkansas River Trail. And yes, that's how they pronounce it in this part of the country. The state's still the Arkansas state. And if we do this right, we should be able to find some roadside oddities on down the road here. Like a couple of them, probably. But we'll see how that goes first. So we're still getting a little used to the e-bike. That's why we're trying it out in flatlands first. And kind of just see how this goes. River level's looking a little high today. It's been higher. Obviously, it's been lower too. But most of this trail, from what I've been on it in the past, is runs along the river and then downtown through the river too, where we should be able to see the Keeper of the Plains, probably the most iconic roadside oddity in Wichita. And then also, if we do this right, it should take us by the Wichita Troll, which is probably one of the most hidden oddities in Kansas, and I'd also say one of the most unique as well. Oh yeah, we made it up that hill in pretty good time. So, but this being the first episode, if you think there's some places along the United States that we should really check out for some roadside oddities, let us know. Be more than happy to go film them, check them out, share them, just because we really like those type of things. As you can tell, the bike path isn't always in the greatest shape around here, and some areas do get a little chopped up, so kind of a bumpy ride in some parts. In other parts, it's not too bad, but it's an August day. It's going to be about 100 or so today again, so should be in decent shape. Flat ground, so we'll probably do some pedaling through here. Off-road action. Yep, little bump. Here we go. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we were talking about. Bumpy, flat. So Wichita is not like a lot of the bigger cities where you got to weave in and out of traffic. There's actually quite a bit of this. It's kind of nice. So we'll just kind of hit the accelerator here, doing about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Probably really should be pedaling, but it's a nice day. So I'm just going to kind of enjoy it before it gets way too hot later today. Whew, as you can tell, the road's a little bumpy. I've taken some of this route on an electric scooter before, and it wasn't the easiest, honestly. This is kind of why we made the transition to switch over to the e-bike for a little more traction. First intersection on this, if you go up high, it actually just kind of runs into the road, and that's it. So get past it, you got to go underneath the bridge. A little more pedal assist, please. Thank you. And then you're going to climb right out of it. Yeah, you know, it's interesting when you watch some of these other videos of folks on e-bikes in the bigger cities, and man, they're zipping in and out of cars and traffic and everything else. And honestly, you know, I'm not sure if I'm even ready for that. So this is probably good for me right now. Hydrate. Oh, from the crosswalk. Okay. All right. So we'll keep heading. There is the walkway bridge up here. All right, perfect. So I'm going to slow it down right over here, and you can see right now the first roadside oddity has emerged. That is the keeper of the plains, where the little Arkansas and the big Arkansas converge. We go around the river. It's more of a pedestrian walkway, and we're going to just honor that. So we're going to go up here, we'll go around, see the troll. That was the keeper of the plains. So we went under the bridge coming over here. We're going to go up over the bridge and hook a way around, and we'll go see how the Roadside Oddity Troll is doing today. Always an exciting one. Remember, the interesting thing about these two oddities is they both change at night. Oh boy, there's a lot of geese today. So you can see off to the left, there is the keeper of the plains statue, and the bridge to the other side. And then we're gonna have to figure out a way to get through all these geese. Very common occurrence here in Wichita, the geese. private geese. And not too bad. Oh, buddy, last one. There's always one that doesn't want to get out of the way. So, but anyway, most people come down here to see the keeper. And we're going to shoot on over to the troll. It's a little tricky. You go find the troll, you go up this hill. A lot of people don't know about it, unassuming thing. And you stop right there at this action right here. So this looks like just a unassuming drainage dish, but we'll see if we can get a good picture of them. It's a little hard sometimes to see, depending on what time of day you're out here. But anyway, down there, that is the troll in his lair. I think you can see him. Yeah. A little tough, but he's in there. Let's see if we can get a more shot. That is two of Wichita's top roadside attractions, and about a 7-mile deal from the trailhead. So hopefully the brakes work, and they do. All right. Just walk along the riverside on it. So it's about 7 miles back to where we started at. Really isn't too bad of a ride. All right, and we just went past the entrance to the troll cave on that side. We can kind of see them at night better than the glow. Unfortunately, there's some people sitting down there and didn't want to bother them. But yeah, it's a pretty area down here, so a lot of work gone into it. That's going to take us back up, so we'll just kind of cruise on back.